So my name is Bigby Wulf. It's a nickname, and the Wolf at the end is completely algorithmic. I used it because one of my favorite artists is called Xavier Wolf. So when obviously making up that nickname with something that I obviously enjoyed, another artist, to help myself, boost myself, and within that sort of small, very small pond of genre of music that I've sort of indulged myself with is the reason behind that name. Bit of a story with the music. So I studied live music management, music marketing and business, and through the whole COVID situation and obviously trial and error, I try to find artists, but nobody wants to take the new guy on the block. So when COVID happened, I actually took time to learn how to make music, how to mix and master as best to my capability using an online course, and through that I started making music myself. The sort of whole backstory of that was to be off of a little bit of a salty start because I started helping out a friend, and then he was supposed to help me out, so I ended up getting snaked by that person that shall remain nameless. But using that sort of fire, I used that to sort of progress myself forward and making music, using that said person as a sort of planting sort of rivalry to keep my passion afloat until I realized that life's too short to be salty.
Yo people, I'm Bigby. Yo, I'm gonna be with you for the next hour and a half. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream, enjoy the music, and just generally having a great day. All right, so the first track I'm gonna play is called Split Minds. I'm gonna run a few through. You got any questions, obviously just put it in that chat and then I'll hopefully hear back. All right, I'm gonna run the first one. I'll be right back. Yo. Let me state my name, I'm just Bigby Wulf. I'm the crazy lunatic with the blade on the loose. And I know for a fact that I fuck with drug abuse. What you gonna say, G? That shit just old news. That they just tattoos, leave another bruise. Looking at my scars, what I gotta lose. And I'll follow through, leave you black and blue. And I brought a tool, cause I'm ready for the door. I lost my mind, all their ego said it's mine. So I'm feeling hella fine, so I said it one more time. Want the dollar, want the dime. If it's crime, then it's fine. Chilling in the devil's shrine, lives to entwine. Put it in the bloodline, so high alpine. Bitch slap, that divine. I divine, I in grime, I define what is mine. I combine, realign, I design alkaline. Call me Mr. Frankenstein, I will lie. Gemini, watch me fucking slowly die. Watch me fucking slowly die. So, I don't think some of you are ready for some of the shit that I'm coming out with. This shit's underground, it's new, it's nuanced, it's ever whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go straight into the next track. If you like it, keep on watching. Suicide. Dealing with depression, I have a confession. Stressing over this obsession, fucking with this session, so I feel no pain. Got the cocaine, got the codeine, gotta keep it low key. Young scene, smoke screen. Every day is Halloween, I take your head of guillotine. I'm chilling with that killer team. I take a life for homicide. Think about with suicide. And fucking man, I'm dead inside. I got that glamour to my sitting on the devil phone and fucking man, I rule alone. I see the pain, I see the sorrow. Live to see tomorrow, reading from the book of shadows, hanging from the gallows, hanging from the noose. Hell is let me loose, dealing drug abuse, drinking all the booze, doing black war magic, call it voodoo. Strip your whole team like it bamboo. Yes, I got my point of view. Yes, I will just follow through that straight up with the horrorcore, bathing in the blood and go. I slice them up like God of war. And tell me what you're looking for. Flick up the blade, cut my wrist. Only time that life was bliss. Don't give a fuck if I ever be, we'll just will miss. Eyes roll back. Drinking Venom, call me Bane. But the only time when the flow's the same, when I make that pain just go away. I will roll another J, then go quit some other day. Smoking all the ganja to sort out my anger. Only thing that I desire is to burn just with that fire. Drinking blood just like vampire, gonna just destroy this empire. Saving an arse too light of its semen. I'm evil just like Satan's semen. Manifested in my own demons. Gonna kill this like open season. One of them help me simple treason. Don't give a fuck, I got my own reasons. I go back on drinking that will Venom, call me Bane. Drinking Venom and you can call me Bane. Drinking Venom and you can call me Bane. So yeah, that was 666 freestyle. Now, if you guys don't know what freestyle, that's written and then you do it like one take. Obviously, today's standard freestyle means off the dome. No, off the dome means off the dome. That's a history lesson. Next track. Now, this track was one of my first. I'm gonna give my boy Harry a shout out for helping me, for always being there. Mr. Hazard yourself, I know hopefully you're watching, my driller. Yeah. Yeah. Take this shit that's fully concentrated. Now I'm feeling sedated. Why do you hate it? Just say it. Stop instigating, just rate it. Feeling chosen, I'm floating. The only way that I'm coping, I'm just roping, I'm doping. Hoping for the better scene from the broken fiends with the broken dreams, where the devil screams. Life ain't what it seems. They just tearing from the seams. You just waiting for Anubis. Looking so clueless. See these snakes, call him Judas. Told about God in these fables. What's with silly you up in the cradle? I believe in God's will. Well, if I'm still able, gonna kill the shit man like Cain did Abel. I don't fit the fucking label. My mind ain't very stable. Sometimes I'm just plain hateful. I'm mind so shit will painful. Why you acting so suspicious? Act of violence so malicious. See vicious. I taste the blood. It's so delicious. Ain't gonna stop with these hate decisions. Acting crazy cause I see these visions of these Satan sinners. Looking for the finish, all I really see. All these lives diminishing the flames where they dead and gone. Wait for days ago, that's the dust and gone. Life is short, death is longer. I don't give a fuck about my karma or your drama. Red dot, headshot, just like it was Osama. Trying to get a pound, trying to get a dollar. Telephone ring, definitely trying to holler. Fuck it, man. So that was Anubis, my first ever track. Again, shout out to my Don Harry. I know you're watching. My pieces goes with you and hopefully work's going all right. So this is called Low Key. You know what that is? When you're out there trying to do your business, gotta stay low key. So I'm gonna run this. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you're still enjoying the show. Stay la vie, stay low key. Most of these motherfuckers just hate me. 616, selling codeine. That's right, fam, when I bring up team. Stay la vie, stay low key. Most of these motherfuckers just hate me. 616, selling codeine. That's right, fam, when I bring up team. That's extreme, that bloodstream. Don't fuck with me, G, as I scheme. Red dot beam, that crime scene. That's right, motherfucker, D.I.E. Raw R.I.P. Can't stop me. That's right, motherfucker, want that cream. Want that dough, fuck that hoe. That's right, fam, and I get FOMO. Sling that crow, now you know. See the blue lights, now I fucking blow. Right hook though, that death blow. That's right, motherfucker, reap what's sow. All bagged up, then tagged up. That's right, bro, but you're dead right, bro. In that zone, all alone. Got that piece of the Glock to dome. Talk to death, save my breath. Talk about hell, but it's too in depth. Disconnect, no respect. That's right, bro, but I got that tech. Disrespect, protect your neck. Take a fucking heart just like an Aztec. know what I mean? Bringing up team, chasing all that money, but the shit's just greed. Say la vie, stay low key. Most of these motherfuckers just hate me. 616, selling codeine. That's right, fam, and I bring up team. Stay la vie, stay low key. Most of these motherfuckers just hate me. 616, selling codeine. That's right, fam, and I bring up team. So condemned, demon friend. I don't wanna say possessed with them. Why pretend I descend? Know for a fact that that's the end. Poltergeist, that's your life. Know for a fact that's cold as ice. So surprised, that's demise. Know for a fact these bodies rise. On that dead, on that crud. That's right, G, but I am that thug. On that road with that code. Demon sage and I got that scroll. All alone, demons know. Can't stop me, but I'll make my throne. Say la vie, stay on me. No type motherfuckers can't get me. On that interview, here's a little snippet from earlier on.
If I was going to rate one's artist's career from history, who would it be? Ooh, that is a hard one. Probably Britney Spears, why not? She's annoyed me all my life. My mom's loved her so much growing up. She's always played all of her music and I've hated every single minute of it. Even to the point where she tried to dress me up one Halloween when we were back in the States and tried to dress me up as the whole schoolgirl outfit. She goes, oh, be funny. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that, that's not me. So probably Britney Spears. And then controversially, maybe, I'll probably say Michael Jackson. Just because I feel like his music's okay for the time being, but it's just constant repeat and repetition nowadays. But I feel like most music is like that nowadays anyway. My biggest regret in my career so far, I would probably have to say, is that I'm not as active on social as I should be. I have a stigma when it comes to like TikTok and whatnot, because I sort of don't want to be bumped in the street. If I blew, hypothetically, as an artist, the last thing I want to hear is, yo, you're that TikTok rapper. I do not ever want to hear those words.
That's why you're here tonight.
I know, right? Yeah, switch it up. Yeah, go for it.
Yo, Trash, man like Michael, don't think I don't see you. Tin all the way up in Thailand. I know you're there too. Hannah, Mark, shout out to GFSL, HMP Ellsbury. It's a long story short. Doesn't mean I did any time there though. I'm gonna run the next track though. Hopefully you still enjoy it. Don't take this step because I down a hoe, down a hoe, break a hoe, take a hoe, straight to the moon till it hit the floor. Don't take this step because I down a hoe, down a hoe, break a hoe, take a hoe, straight to the moon till it hit the floor. Don't take this step because I down a hoe, down a hoe. Don't take this step because I don't take this step because I down a hoe, yeah. It's a new beginning in the underground where the crime and violence will be all around. Everybody trying to be the king, trying to wear a crown. Hear a gunshot, didn't make a sound, gotta hold it down. Know where to run and know where to hide. If you don't better be, then you might die. Cold slipping, flick blades start dipping. There'll be no squealing, every day is open season. Seeing is believing, seeing all these demons. There'll be no retreating from these fucking heathens. People killing people, there'll be no reason. Maybe sacrificial meaning, only thing that you're feeling is your blood bleeding. Never risk a dealing. We just got a vibes ruling over your life. Through the pain and the strife, on my hands and knees, Lord, take my fucking time, take my fucking life. That's the sacrifice, that's the sight. That's the Grim Reaper, the crypt keeper. Confusing, inverted like Saint Peter. Open your eyes and realize 3 knocks on the door, but it be 3 nines. Telling me it's time pay for the crime that I've committed. Ain't done time, G, not a single fucking minute. Talk about my past, you fucking fit it. So you can get this money, trying to get with it. Don't talk about the glitz and glamour. Choice of weapon had to be the blunt hammer. That's a slammer. Yeah. And that was Underground. I'm going to play another one from one of my newer projects called Shogun 1. I have a little thing, if you ever see my music, I always do things in capitals now with a little space and that. Now, it's a little insider thing that if you ever see a number at the end of my track, it just means what time I finished it at. So if you see some weird number, it just means I spent all night doing it. So I'm going to run the next one. Hope you like it. a show gone. Fuck with me and you'll be dead wrong. Get gone if you don't, that shit's so long, so long. Got katana because it's so long, so long. Got these demons, so wait, hold on, hold on. My mind gone, so can you hold on, hold on. Fuck that bitch, that shit was so wrong, so wrong. I'm that closer, now I'm so gone, so gone. I'm that king, so I live on, live on. Trying to set my mind free, that's LSD. Now I gotta chill out, that's THC. Most of these motherfuckers don't fuck with me. And guess what, G? Now I'm bringing up the team. State of mind and doing better, whatever the weather. State of mind is doing better, now I'm stacking cheddar. Doing shit I regret since I was a teen. Doing that shit for the motherfucking green. Chillin' with the Green Reaper straight from the crib. If I got a grip, come with a hollow tip. 2 meg taped up, now watch it flip. Might make a mess on this bitch, now I dip. I'm the fucking mess cause I let the gauge rip. I'm the fucking worst as I conjure up a curse. Chillin' in the earth as you chillin' in the earth. Let me ask you a question, what your life really worth? Jack shit, rolled it up and then I smoked it, toked it. That shit was potent because it was rodent. Praying to the old gods, now I'm at the totem. And guess what, G? Guess what I would just what told them? Take my life as a sacrifice through the pain and strife as I'm gripping on that fucking knife. That's a fact. Fade to black if you don't know how to act. That's a fact if you don't know how to act.
Now with the show gone one, hopefully you're still enjoying the show, people. Carry on watching, share it, tell your friends. Oh, there's a new guy I ain't heard of yet. Play it. All right. So this next one's called Pagans. I made this in a place of anger when I was angry at my fucking friends. I ain't gonna lie, I cut them off, long story short. So I'm gonna shout out Mendes and Timmy though for helping me out on this beat. They're back in Poland. All right, they know what they are. So my love goes to you guys. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well. And that's Mendes, my jeweler. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
hey, yeah. Most my friends are pagan, most my friends are snakes. Most my friends are haters, most my friends are fakes. Hey, most my friends are pagan, most my friends are snakes. Most my friends are haters, most my friends are fakes. Yeah. Count the ones and zeros, Pappy Neo, anti-hero. Walking the street just like I'm De Niro. Stacking a pound in euros, could go straight to the top, but who knows? Ain't gonna be no brown nose, the way they say when you reap when you sow. Fuck that shit, but I did it on my own. That's right, fam, and I did it all alone. Sit back, yeah, but I find my zone. That's right, fam, and I find my flow. It's a cosmic alignment, hitman, that will be my assignment. Grab the mic, I don't need no guidance. Come the bars and I'm way too violent. Pop the shit like it was champagne. Dodge the shit like I am Max Payne. Twisting back like I am Bruce Wayne. Light it up like I'm Satan. That's right, fam, and I know that you're hating. Hey, what you saying? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. Most my friends are pagan. Most my friends are snakes. Most my friends are haters. Most my friends are fakes. Most my friends are pagan. Most my friends are snakes. Most my friends are haters. Most my friends are fakes. Busting the root like I'm Doctor Strange. That's right, brother, and I got that strain. Dip it down cause it is Mary Jane. Hopefully fam and I get you lane. Eyes roll back, drinking venom and they call me Bane. But the only time but it felt the same. But I make that pain just go away. Every day, all the same. Yeah, it's just Bigby. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go straight into the next track. This one's called Same Levels. Well, same fucking level. Let's not mess out the curse words now. Now, if you guys are wondering where the samples are from, you guys need to listen to yourself some old new school 90s Memphis, 666 Mafia, all that sort. Project Pat, if you know, you know. If you don't, you wasted your ears for nothing, bro.
These facts an open notion. Davy Jones always goes and never had and always learning over certain, know for certain. Black and penny money's purring. Slap that bitch and rob that person. That's a tactic, that's precision. That's the shit I know for certain. Break his head is what I said. Look at me like he the fed. Talk about this life of dread. Fuck with me and you be dead. Do not joke, I do not kid. Used to be that fucking kid. MP3 to MP5. I just wanna feel alive. Rent a tool, let on lease. See the canine off the leash. Gnawing bone and clashing teeth. Fuck forgiveness, fuck your peace. Capeless, say the headless beast. See the man, them dodging feast. Hell's rolling underneath. Nether realm, I dispel. Pray to God that I prevail. Sickening stories I will tell. In chalk horror in detail. There's some shit I do not say. Well, if it comes well to that day, I say my name and make my play. It's just like Satan, find a way. I will always find a way. Hidden passage, hidden maze, back that it the hidden blade. Find your end, you foolish neighbor. Cries and say you're brave. Like no fate, the lights will fade. Targets come the coldest shade. Talk to death, I will persuade. Another day that I invade. Man, lead up this masquerade. French up shots, I feel betrayed. Same shit, retrograde. Alone again, I'm less afraid. Grab the ace and then the spade. Buy a body, dig a grave. That's what found your name engraved. Now it never be the same. Back on the same level. Millie and Justin, the power couple, I see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you're having a drink. Have one on me, but I don't mean I'm going to pay for it when I get back. I'm only joking. If you need it, you need it. So I'm going to give a shout out to Sean. I know you're not watching, but I know the body and spirit's there. So shout out for the music video on this one. Mad respect. Hopefully you're still doing your thing, man. In the eyes as you see the hurt and hate. Don't fuck with me, G, you better test your fate. Name and date, written in the stone. You will by alone, straight to the unknown. Leave behind the flesh and bone. You about to find a zone. Hell pit, no atone. Keep the shit on the law. Ducking diving from the law. Play these games like I'm Jigsaw. Quick draw, I'm the outlaw. Put a hammer back, bitch, you better step back. Pistol, weight that blade and grip. Then I grab that fucking grip. Then I empty all the clip. Epileptic fit, bitch, you better quit. I'm another misfit. Get that food, you know I flip. Get that money, now I get. And I'm never gonna quit. Demons in my head, demons in my bed. Talk about this life, but it's full of dread. Fuck with me, you're dead. That's the spread of the virus. Micah Maya, I inspire. Only thing that I desire. Open fire, multiplier. I'm the buyer and supplier. Got everything you acquire. Got those flames that make it higher. Fuck that bitch, that priest acquire. Push it to the limits. No, don't try another trap, another liar. Switch, he seems like my attire. Now we step back. After these commercial breaks, I'll be back.
Rather be rich and unknown or famous and broke. Well, I wouldn't mind having the following and being broke, to be honest, just because I'd rather have my music heard and be true to myself than let money constantly cloud my judgment, because I always feel like money is the root to all evil. A belief or opinion that would shock my fans. That the world's being run by a secret organization that's being run by the 1% using their money to influence government choices, therefore brainwashing us on a constant basis, making us think that we have a choice in society, but really we're just grabbing the same side of a stick covered in shit on both ends. Do I think the music industry rewards talent more than popularity? Nah, it's all about numbers. Nowadays society, it's all about numbers. You can hear the shittest rapper talking the most hogwash, saying the same thing, same 4-bar and repeating, yet as long as he can get a mill, someone's gonna put money into that, put a lot of time and effort with that person, even maybe get them a ghostwriter, and they'll be better that way. But I think like, it's never really about true talent, because I've seen some people that have only got like 100 monthly listeners and they're out here shelling it on a daily basis. But yet they're not even getting the traction or the follows, because guess what? They don't post every day, or they have an opinion, or they dress a certain way. It's usually down to what they look. If they ain't got a big batty, what are they gonna do? And welcome back. You got me for a little bit while longer. So this next track I'm gonna play, I actually had a great time making it. I made it with my boy Salvage. Now, this guy's gonna be coming up. He's got some shit he's gonna be releasing soon, so keep your eye out for that guy. Now, hopefully, bro, I know you're watching. Hopefully I do it some justice, all right? I did warn you I was playing this song because I love it too much. All right, let me run it. Don't be no retreating. I'm one of those heathens. I'm not done and I haven't even eaten. I don't need your spiritual healing. I'm not done and I'm not even leaking. Kingdom come but the Glock be don't say that shit but you will die alone. Take 2 shots but it be on zone. Die was sin but it be no atone. 6 feet deep where the devil will creep. That's that show, that's the shit that he reaps. Be no words but it be no peeps. I will send that ferryman to so many men. Send them many reasons. Lock doors, know that the shit that I'm preaching. Bringing a sin to the Garden of Eden. Fuck that shit, that's the apple I'm eating. Wake up screaming, all shit dreaming. Relapse with the stress that I'm dealing. Trying to be friendly, you ain't a friend G. Seeing these Satan serpents, looking like serpents. Clear to emergency when there's urgency. When you're about to tool G.
Past the reverend on the way below.
Shout out Michael.
He told me that the way was cold.
Salvage.
No fire or flames, just snow. He said that numbs you from the pain. You know I said just say which way to go.
He said you get there on your own. Pray, but all I heard was crows. Now I walk a lonely road. I'm supposed to know how the fuck I'm supposed to get out the pit. Find a grip, empty clip.
Voices in my head resist. Tempt me quick, empty clip. Staying with the name, with the pain in my veins. Going pretty insane. I'm a drain, let it rain. Say what they say, they gon' hate like I hate. One day to the days and the flames can't escape as you fade. Raised from the grave to the age of my brain. Money to be made and the case never change. Only wanna blame, what a shame, what a shame. They never part ways with the case.
Insane rampage, we slay with a blade. Face down, blood stained as he's drowned in the lake. No hope, no escape, we pull up at the wake.
Let me leave the crime scene.
But we left with a tape. Stop at the Jake, see you wearing no cape.
I don't think he's
Aware of his fate. Call his wife, he ain't living no plate. Quick knife, quick scythe, and his knife would negate. Feed a pig to a pig, away innate. Away with the crime, cause we made no mistakes. Never the G or any no restraints. Fading in memories, that's all that remains. Smoking on the strain, that's the shit that erased. Years go back to a cold case. Never gonna be solved, there's no trace. That's right, bitch, and you finished last place.
Yeah, that's the name Salvage. Remember that name, yeah.
Untouched, unspoiled, a rose unsoiled.
Man, I love that sample, man. That gets me every time, man. So this is a new song unreleased, so this is the first time anyone's gonna be hearing it, more or less including myself. I'm only joking, obviously, but yeah, this is a new thing. Hopefully you like it. A bit different than rap.
Life repeats, taking drugs, the lungs are weak. Take the devil double body weep, crawling from this deep abyss. High times I felt so bliss, magical I'm taking risks, suffocating situations, always will beside my soul. Kill myself and that's the goal, suffering in total silence by myself. I think of violence, never taught by father's dad. Simple acts that's even tried to see my life, but do not try it. Waiting for that lover's kiss. All these chicks are fucking tricks. Sick to stomach, feeling bones. Hard times, it comes and goes. Done the shit I done alone. Teardrops that lost to rain. Probably why I smoke pain. Another strain, I feel the same. Drug dependent, that's the shame. Another morning feeling sober. Wish this shit could just be over. On the day that I turn older, the year that I turn older. Climbing up this fucking hill, pushing up this fucking boulder. Suicide that I behold her. Told the ex that she do better. That's the shit and shit I told her. Life repeats, taking drugs, my lungs are weak. See the devil body weep, crawling from this deep abyss. High times I felt so bliss, magical I'm taking risks, suffocating situations, always well beside my soul. Darkness in this hole, taking shit I done before. Drugs in my system though, 666 that shit below. Constantly I'm feeling low, time it comes and now it's now. Took too much I might just die, taping off another crime. Yeah, so it's the first time anyone's heard that. Hopefully you liked it. It's a bit different, but the next few tracks will follow the same routine. So yeah, that was Eat, Sleep, Lungs Week. That's the name so far until I change it, but that's what I'm probably gonna go with. So the next one was one of my more recent projects that I released. It was the last single, so it's called Bright Lights. It sort of follows the same vibe as the last one, so hopefully you enjoy it, people, and hopefully you're enjoying the show. Now this one's out on all platforms. If you like it, go find it. Bright lights, why do you comprehend? Why do you pretend? Just be you, my friend. Bright lights, why do you comprehend? Why do you pretend? Just be you, my friend. Fill my cup, it overflow. Feeling fucked up, now you know. If I die, I'll let you know. Turning cold, gray and no. Brainwashed and control. 3 a.m., that which is cold. Body ditch inside the road. No more breath, there road. Bright lights, why do you comprehend? Why do you pretend? Just be you, my friend. Bright lights, why do you comprehend? Why do you pretend? Just be you, my friend. Rubber packs, I got the low. Flip the shit and then I low. Types are slow and then it's told. Ancient knowledge, Dead Sea Scrolls. Talk to death, I hear the crow. 7 sinners, I'm John Doe. 7 killers on death row. Watch them die, watch them go. Lost soul, all alone. Devil hunts, no halo. So high, vertigo. Time and death is what I'm owed. Condemned, I take the low. Every day I'm so cold. See my life, I got no hope. Yeah, bright lights, why do you comprehend? Why do you pretend? Just be you, my friend. Bright lights, why do you comprehend? Why do you pretend? Just be you, my friend. Fill my cup, it overflow. Feeling fucked up, now you know. If I die, I'll let you know. Turning cold, gray and no. Brainwash and control. 3 a.m., now which is cold. Body ditch inside the road. No more breath, they erode. Bright lights, Why do you comprehend? Why do you pretend? Just be you, my friend. Bright lights. Why do you comprehend? Why do you pretend? Just be you, my friend. 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 Just be you, my friend. 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 Just be you, my friend.
So that was Bright Lights. That's all on platforms, anywhere, and anywhere that I could get it on. So you'll be able to find it. Just type in Bigby Wulf. The name's in the fucking thing. You want them numbers, so go fucking find it. All right. Kanye West's latest single. So I got a Jewish background, so I ain't gonna be saying the lyrics are good because they're not. He's obviously using it as as a influence to test today's media and see what he can get away with, which is showing that he can get away with quite a lot. I will have to say though, the instrumental is fire though. So I'll let him have that. But yeah, the lyrics, that's a no-go, bro. So in my spare time, the music that I love to listen to, I sort of like my post-punk. I grew up when I sort of had the choice to listen to my own music. I sort of grew up on Wu-Tang Clan, Tribe Called Quest, Eminem. That was the first CD that I got against my mother's wishes, which I hid religiously. And to this day, the Hamster interlude haunts me. If you know what I'm talking about, go listen to it, because you're gonna think differently. Nevada, a lot of post-punk, especially like Russian post-punk. Suicide Boys, big influence especially in the choice of genre that I made. The Buffet Boys before they became all about the six, which is obviously Pooya, Shakewell, Fatboy Nick, all those guys. Yeah, just props to all of them, because I feel like at the time as well, when they were making music, especially in the SoundCloud era, it was a lot different. It was a nuanced sort of new sound that nobody could put a label on it, and from there they became big, and I feel like it opened up a whole different subgenre within the underground scene. So yeah, welcome back. So yeah, I want to shout out Hydrus for putting on this event for me. This is great. I'm having a great time so far. If you guys ever want to level up, you know where to come. Another shout out to my other half, Gigi. I know you're watching too. I'm going to play the next song. So this one's called Sun Kiss but Cold. It's one of my other tracks that came out not too long ago. Same vibe as the last two. And then we're going to go dousing back down my normal route. So hopefully you enjoy. Two sinners know it's home by a lonely prayer, you know. Can't wait for my time to go. Pain and sadness when alone. Fire, brimstone that I'm told. If I carry down this road, sun kissed, skin I'm cold. Money, drugs, I spent the load. Time and death has been foretold. Wait for love, but it's on hold. Growing tired, growing old. Broken heart and then I fold. Done these cards that I was given. Mommy's crying cause I'm sinning. This life only really worth living. No feeling, so retreating. Every day I'm feeling beaten. Grasping air but hardly breathing. Hardly heard, it's so absurd. Not a beat but not a word. That's the shit I do deserve. Silence, hatred that I serve. Body bags while under rise. Killing brothers on the rise. Triumphant dreams and night's demise. Like friends I cut the ties. Content soul is where it lies. Constant gossip follows lies. Each day it slips my mind. Happiness is hard to find. Say my name like one more time before you meet me at my shrine. Before you meet me at my shrine. Before you meet me at my shrine. So yeah, that was that last track of that last vibe. So hopefully you enjoyed that vibe. In the future, I will be doing more singles of that nature if you liked it. And then if I do an extended project, which is an EP to most of you people, I'll go back to rap. So talking about back to rap, we're going to go back to that. I do want to shout out my Uncle Vincent on this track though, because this track is called UV. Little subject of matter. Any guys suffering with mental health issues, you need to go talk to a friend. Honestly, it really does help. Talk to a professional. Obviously, go out there and seek the help, because people will listen, people will help. And hopefully you don't end up like my Uncle Vincent, who had no one to talk to and it took his own life. So shout out to my Uncle Vincent. I know you're there somewhere. All right, I'm going to play this next one for him. Put the Glock straight to his dome, straight to his chromosome. Pull the trigger, now we dead and gone. So left in an instant. I just miss you, Uncle Vincent. Think about you all the time, just live for instance. Now I'm getting sorta older, getting sober. I wish this shit could just be over. Understand the mind of the suicide. Thinking dark thoughts, where they stay inside. That's the shit you can't even hide. You don't understand, cause I'm dead inside, in pain, trying to get by, trying to get high. I don't give a fuck if I die. I could check a lot he did. Not gonna lie, not gonna fib. Always on my mind, who's the kid? Who you trying to kid? You be chillin' in the urn, well, ashes to ashes. Only thing you left, G, all your broken glasses. And the memory of your energy. Understand the pain and the sorrow you will meet. Make perfect symmetry. Need no fruit, no crow, no key. People look me in the eye, brain dead lobotomy. Remember last thing you said to me. Be the head, not the tail. Let me start with details. Hocus pocus with these spells. Life saved by the bell. Never been to jail. Know for a fact that I can't make bells. Suicide, death, sweet veil. Tired of news, watch me fall. Suck with dogs, fuck with draw. Gotta fall if you ball. This next one's called Dead Inside. So yeah. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Mind closed off, I'm deprived. Probably why I'm dead inside. Gotta ride or die. Bitches killing hoes for the piece of the pie. See these lives know that they dying. There'll be no denying. 0 fucks is what I'm supplying. Chatting shit, know the facts that you will be lying. On the hand agree where the devil's always seed. I'm a different breed, let me supersede. Do the shit for my creed. Hidden blades, what I see. Memory, squeezing for eternity. Where I'll be, ain't no fucking place to be. That's the entity. Know the shit, that's the enemy. Concrete jungle where the cocaine things will be. Trying to be the top G magnum opus. Trying to split the scene like my name was Moses. Did you even notice? Fully trained, I'm fully focused. Missing one component, shit is so broden. No golden, no scaving, why you hating? Is it B? Cause there be no relating. See the blue lights and I'm running from the bacon. Trying to feel safe, but there'll be no fucking haven. Only thing I'm stating is I'm going super saiyan. I'm just trying to say this. Grab the mic, I spray this. Honestly, between you and me, I don't give 2 fucks if I ever be famous. Rather stay low-key, G, nameless and faces. I ain't trading places. Yeah, we're gonna have an interview right now. Hopefully, you guys, enjoy it. Does platforms help or hinder artists in the long run? Again, it's all algorithmic. So like if you don't really know what you're doing, but you're releasing music as a passion, I feel like you're gonna find it very difficult. As I found myself difficult, I've been doing it sort of on a more constant basis the last 2.5 years. Before this, I did drum and bass as an MC, but obviously had to stop that for different reasons. But as a musician, it's definitely a lot harder because you have to soak up a lot of money into it, but then also find the proper avenues, because a lot of these people are scamming with people with bots, fake views, fake streams, which are going to not help you out in your algorithm. it's not going to help you out in just general long run, because you're going to realize half your people, or even not, most of them are computers or some guy in India. The Kendrick and Drake beef, I mean, I'm probably say Kendrick because I've never been a massive Drake fan. I'm gonna shout out Mark on that one, you know why. Just never really been a fan of that sort of music, but I said if you take them down, take them apart and keep them as pure lyricists, lyrically, beats, choice, everything, Kendrick, 100% everywhere. And we're back. So yeah, I'm gonna play the next one. It says, I like it that way. And Reese, if it was up to you and you were DJing here with me, I know for a fact that you'd be playing Anubis the whole time. So that's why we're not gonna play it again. Right, next track. Thank you for everyone that's watching the stream though. I wanna give a big shout out to everyone that supported me, all my friends, all family and that. So thank you very much. Much blessings. Slight technical issues, but we always overcome it. Because I like it that way, but you know what they say. I just like it that way. What the fuck did you say? You were basic cliche that got led astray. In the nighttime you pray, there's no need to pray. As you slowly decay, another cast away. We just dying anyway, no pain, no gain. Cut myself up, cut the vein, blood stain, life drain, cut throat, close shave. Another man them in the grave. Life has always been the same, now it's never gonna change. Talk is cheap, making no sense. Out of concept, no prospects. Flip these bricks like kick flip. That's a sick trick, but these tricks for the kids. Now you're wheeling and dealing, you're feeding those demons. What's the lies we thieving? What's the point of living? All we doing is sinning, sitting back and grinning. With another bully prison, with another mom missing. Due to a haste decision, internal intermission. You just wishing. Like it that way, but you know what they say. But you know what they say. Phone rings, got a quota, flick blade, Motorola, another dead organ donor. Walk these planes as alone, another stone, another down and sniff the shit that well, that powder, another go get it. How you figure with the itchy trigger finger? I'm that soulless fucking killer, cook that liver straight for dinner. I'm just Hannibal, the cannibal. I eat the brain like cantaloupe. No, it's damage from the dope. Split my horoscope, Gemini, aim with scope. Other me, hang from rope. Only way I'm gonna cope. Always choking on my vomit. Sweetlands angel, another common. Seeing stars, I will not stop it. If I got that Glock, I cock it. Pussy boy, you better watch it. If you don't, you out of pocket. Straight profit, then deposit. Now I'm just gonna run into the next track, and I'll tell you afterwards what it is. Hopefully we're having a good time, people. Thank you for watching once again. This is another one with my boy Salvage. I'm using this obviously gonna save my breath for you lovely people, innit? So he's gonna help me out in spirit. Yeah. Tag 9, Columbine, shoot that bitch straight in the spine. Bodies rise, Frankenstein, slowly charged, that's alkaline. Alcohol, no control. See the sniff, I got Patron. See the cops on patrol. Take the piss, they do persist. Razor blade that know it's stained. Freshly stained, I do proclaim. Say my name in the pit. Pistol whip, I got a grip. Hammer shit that be equipped. Turn around and then I dip. R.I.P. and then I rip. Dead man, always spread. Scared with fear, I end it. That's the shit I always hear when I'm near. Then I'm close, I'm the ghost. Cannot fathom, cannot imagine, cannot imagine. Shoot that bitch that was so random. Mend them, cut them, gut them, hang them in tandem. Yeah, in tandem. And this is Salvage yet again. Let him bless your ears with his holy guidance of nonsense and turmoil. I love you. was A Mind of a Crook with me, featuring Salvage, my driller. I want to shout out another homie, man like Triple V. If you like that sort of nuance, underground vibe, go check him out, as well as a bunch of other people. I'll give you guys shout outs eventually. So I'm going to run the next track. Hope you guys like it. This one's called Close Call. I had fun making this. I want to shout out Memento for linking man up with a beat and that. So my driller,
That's driving
keep it
so
going.
many of us to connect with whatever we can. Like abusing opioid painkillers or heroin.
Memento.
Look into my eyes and see hurt and hate. That's right, my G, but you testing your fate. Taking those drugs and I say fuck withdrawal. Taking those thoughts, but I'm taking them all. Eyes roll back to another close call. Talk to death, but a tear will fall. Like last breath, but I turn ragdoll. Calm my soul, need another menthol. Got these cats and this life's misleading. That's right, G, but there's no force feeding. Need those drugs and this shit's just healing. Fuck my life and I can't wait leaving. I'm that warlock, not the fucking heathen. Calling on legions and demons and regions. I'm treating it like it was war open season. I know for a fact that there'll be no retreating. Holding that corpse and the creatures are feeding. Pentagram rituals know that I'm reading. Talk about that, but that will be the feeling. Death is the only thing we're not defeating. That is the fix, that's 666. Coming with sticks in these grips and these clips. That is the mix, that is the fall. Saying the shit, but you say fuck withdrawal. Who the fuck cares if I fucking die? Look me to my face, man, eye to eye. Looking in the mirror like, who am I? Superpower, suicide. Show these fuckers dead inside. All these vices, digital, they physical, they subliminal. Fucking with that visual, that's head damage, that's critical. Used to be that criminal and I aim with tools with residuals. Fuck with me and that's biblical, that's head on stone, that's a ritual. Talk about suffering, talk about pain. That is the drug that is all in my veins. Talk about that shit that feels the same. You fucking up and you just playing games. Now it is time to meet the divine, but you sitting back and feeling sublime. Now it is time for the pay for the crime. That is what happens when you selling down. White to the brown, to the green, to the crow. See my breath, but the tears turn snow. Walk to the chrome, but the rest on dome. Say that shit, but you will die alone. Making my name, but I still in the same. And I know for a fact that my conscience will slip. I am the illest and sin in this business. I pray to God, but there'll be no forgiveness. Give two fucks if I ever be famous. Rather stay low-key and nameless in faces and be with the one with the pages and pages until I return to the dust. Rubble and rust, I do not trust. Talk about my life, but full of disgust. Talk about that shit, but that shit is a must. Talk about that shit, but now it's just lust. And that's called Close Call, because, you know, sometimes when you're having a party and you're getting way too things and you listen to other people, you might have an accident. So yeah, this next one is Depressed and Stressed. This is one of my more popular songs on my platforms, so I will be playing this next, obviously. Hopefully everyone is having a good time. Hopefully everyone that's watching the stream is having a good time and having a good day in general, man. So yeah, good times, good blessings to everyone. Mind stressed, little bit depressed, let me digress. Watch these demons manifest. Got this shit all on my chest. Bullet stuck will in the vest. Let me jest. This is Jesse James, this the Wild West. You about to be put to the test. Taking notes and the rest. You about to get finesse. Talk shit, please say less. I don't need the added stress. Stand tall if you feeling brave, nay. Find yourself 6 feet in your own grave. New wave of a modern slave. Let me misbehave, never gonna change. Let me with my fucking chain. Nose fuck, cocaine. Head gone with no brain. No fair with no lane. No care what these hoes say. As a youth, used to sell the dope. Know the shit was dope. Always slipping down the slope. Dying slow, overload. Speaking tongues, then explode. Just let me erode. Like a dead dog in the road. Know the shit's cold. So
Yeah, we ain't got too much left of my set. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. I want to shout out Hydrus once again. These guys are fucking sick. I think we're having another interview segment, so... Well, I feel like Drake releasing music nowadays has gotten to the point where he's just gotten to that point of being one of the most listened to streamers alive, that he can just release. He could probably release Silence and people will listen to it because, oh my God, Drake, oh. Do I like P. Diddy as an artist? Nah, I didn't even rate him at the beginning. But Johnson & Johnson, I'll give you a shout out. Cheers for the stocks though, because that shit raised up when I did. So I guess P. Diddy in a little bit, yeah, the money sense, thanks, but in the sense of everything else, brother, yeah, you're a wrong'un. And welcome back to me, Bigby Wulf. Hopefully you guys are still having a great time. So I'm gonna keep on running with the music. Obviously, hence why I'm here. So yeah, next track we got is called No Forgiveness. But as I've gotten older, I realize that's the key to life is forgiveness. But obviously, old mind frame, let's just carry on as we're doing, okay? Still, the guy snakes you, fuck him though.
Over voices in my head, always screaming, never leaving, catch them slip and do or die. Motherfuckers always cry, red dot, aim for eye, bullet back to occupy. Shoot them, fight and verify, cops shooting day and night, chatting shit's a lie. Grab that bait, that butterfly, cut my ties, I feel so fire. Demons so intensify, on the leash, then release. See the vultures, cultures feast, see the sin, I shoot in peace. Fuck with me, I get the peace, feed the bodies to a beast. All I know is they're deceased, rest in peace, that soul at least. Coming from the south to east, no respect, no control. Fill my cup, overflow. All my drugs expensive though. Got the brown, got the blow. Motherfucker know my name, red in blood I stay the same. Switching lanes and then I go, fuck this bitch and then I flow. Keep my life on the low, killing with the combo, flipping with the death blow. 666 the shit below, if I die I'll let you know. Busy when I fucking so, drunken rum and fucking hoes. If I die I'll let you know, let them know. Fuck forgiveness, fuck a tone. Did this shit while I'm unknown, let me make my fucking phone. After this I'm just gonna run it straight into the next one. Hopefully we're still having a good time.
Yeah. This one's called
That's
Death
fucking
Jam.
crazy sometimes, bro. You have the ups, the downs, the lows, the friends that come, that go. But sometimes you just need to get fucked up, and that's the way life goes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, G, pass me the fucking blunt, bro.
Yeah. Life is fucking hectic, lungs were antiseptic, smoking all the time. I'm about to lose my mind, sacrifice these sons and daughters, looking for the holy water, taking lamb to the slaughters, looking to the devil's eyes, and then I see the horrors. See the army of the men, they just marching all the way. See the sky, it growling great, crown the victor, that shit just. See the sunlight turn to dust, take the powder, that's the key. Track the God, he punished me, fake the faith, there is no cross. Son of striper, strike no fight, walking through the downward-mation through the fucking night. I'm the dark knight, so hot, taking flight, car crash, hit record, that's another Death Jam. Cars paid up cause they listen to the scam. Choked out, lost hope, cause you fucking with the plan. High Wickham King, and I'm ruling over that will land. Stick it to the man, fuck the government, that will, that shan. Fucking with the A, you don't even wanna play. I'm just gripping on that chrome sword, I'm about to slay. So simplistic, self-inflicted, what the fuck you gonna say? About to have my way, all the bodies here to stay. Better shut your fucking mouth and bitch, you better stay your lane.
And that is Def Jam. Hopefully, again, you enjoyed it. I'm gonna play the next track, and I think we're gonna have the last segment of my interview from earlier. Like, you know, it's like the cookery show. This is what I made earlier. So this is the last one. Again, Salvage is on this track. He's my homie, my day one. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna run it.
In the underworld, I'm back.
Got some demons on the leash, couple creeping if I slack.
See them kill 'em, watch 'em creep. Sucker deep in my mind.
Eating shit that just repeats. They keep talking while I
Crack the cola seeds, that's police eat. Tell them come and test these nuts, cause I'm only ducking from police. Cut them, slug them, fuck them, poke them, beat them, posted down the creek.
smoke is stronger cause my karma keeps pulling me
6 feet deep.
Remember back on 20 feet, we shit
We never thought we reached. Now we're dead and alive. Won't come dead when they rise.
you kill them deaf in the eyes. Told that she wanna rise, but feelings I can't trust these hoes because these hoes always walk with something that you gotta plan. Maybe we can
Started to start discussing.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It's a raid, though the concussion, internal combustion. There'll be no disruption, there'll be no discussion. I called your bluff, I had enough. Sitting on my throne, did this shit all on my own. Did this shit all alone. Now I got a team, killers on my six, grabbing up the crips, rolling up the clips. Close my eyes and I see the eclipse. Another murder in the mix, like the baking soda that I just sold. Just speak about the flames, no it's cold. There's a secret code when you talk about the road. Another violent episode, watch the stories unfold. Like the old ones foretold. Catching bullets like the common cold. You look like you gotta hold all the glitter ain't gold. Demons out of hell, 7-4, 7 days of the week. 45 antique, hit the center. A technique, hit the center of the mass. Now you're long weak as you land the floor as you start to leak. Look me in the eyes as you slowly start to bleed. Fade away in the blink of bliss. Cross that bitch off a list. Now I need an exorcist. 666 that terrorist. Can you exit this? Roll those dice, I take the risk. I messed up a little bit.
So yeah, we're about to cut away for the last bit of my interview from earlier, and then we're gonna finish on the last 3 tracks. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. My view on Donald Trump at the moment as a part-time American, I would like to say, is as a people person, he's absolutely terrible. He says what he wants and he has completely no filter. He's sort of like the continuation of an American Carry On movie. But as a businessman, he's done bits. The numbers don't lie. He has produced more jobs. He's helped stability. What he's doing right now, putting on the taxes, I'm not happy about because it means I have to fork out more shit for my American homies. But in the long run, I can see it benefiting, but I feel like the stigma between his underlying hatred towards certain people and certain subclasses is probably more astounding and evident in today's standards because he has no filter and the fact that he's obviously buddy-buddy with man like Musk and that. Definitely near the bottom, but as a business, I think he's the greatest, astounding and evident in today's standards because he has no filter and the fact that he's obviously buddy-buddy with man like Musk and that. So take it as you will. I don't think he's the greatest president, don't think he's one of the best. He's probably definitely near the bottom, but as a businessman in the current predicament they found themselves in, it's the, you know, one of two evils. Who you're gonna pick? The guy's gonna probably raise up the economy or the other person who can't even keep their mouth shut. And we're back. So, got my last 3 tracks, and then that's gonna be farewell, I guess, for the rest of the evening. So everyone that's having a little pre-drinks after you've finished work, hopefully enjoying the sun and everything. If you're watching, bless up. All right, so I'm gonna run the next track. Hopefully we enjoy it.
got the troops and they're ready to deploy like it's Helen of Detroit. Watch her fucking destroy. Pulling up 3 wagons, that's a fucking convoy. And I got a fucking toy, that's a fucking black boy. Now I'm working round the clock, never been stopped by a cop boost when I sell to a dot. But I don't know how to shot, busting through like a juggernaut. You just lost your train of thought. I just love the beauty spot. That's another red dot. Now your mind will rot. You another blood clot. 10-4 foxtrot. That's the way that you caught. 1-2 red shot. That's the way that you caught. But I never been caught. I'll just eat your heart like I'm fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. I ain't trying to shit cause you're bringing all the drama. I just want that bank account with an extra comma. Constant gossip like a broken faucet. I don't even wanna stop it when I'm trying to know the profit. All the words I'm spewing, I'm about to fucking vomit. If you're about to cock, push the fucking comment. That's right, pussy boy, better fucking wash it. Only thing I know for certain is a shadow that I'm lurking. Every time I wake up, I just wanna kill a different person. Every time I wake up, I just feel like I will different. Practicing on this gauge is about to be a disconnection. If you're liking the genre of music as well, people, it's called funk. You got Memphis type funk, trap, gothic rap. Just to help you guys out. If you ain't never heard of it, you know what the type of way now. So this next one's called Grim Keeper. The Grim Reaper, skull killer as I'm squeezing on the trigger. Straight out the rip, broken bottle to the neck, that's a tip. Sawing off with a tape on the grip. 2 barrels make a fucking head split. Now you're dead quick, you're dead wrong, your soul's gone. Dropping bombs like the shit, like it's DEFCON. Nether realm ruler like my name was Shao Kahn. Fat stacks with the hammer clicked right back. Straight facts when I click the bitch right back. No stack as I'm ready to attack back. Voice fact, voice boy don't know how to act. 45, oh shit like an artifact. Blow your face off, now you're looking abstract. Flashback when your word just a rug rat. How's that fat packs in the rucksack? Who bite back now, can't be Diamondback. Diamond with the rings, every time I say your scenes. You don't understand the shit, so I'm bringing magazines. I'm just trying to get the clip, you don't understand the shit. But watch me fucking tear that pussy up out to the clip. I'm the madman, but the fam, you don't understand it though. Every time I say this shit, I just reap what I sow. Fucking with this bitch, you don't understand the shit. I'm just trying to get this fucking gold like it's fucking Quidditch. Now, we are on our last fucking track. Hopefully you've been enjoying it. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to play this last one and then I'm going to skippity dip out of here and smoke a fathead. All my rusters, yeah? Yeah, if you don't know me, I chat bare shit, so I love life to the fullest, man. Fuck the system, fuck following the normal people in the world. Yeah, do yourself as best you can. This crazy fool who tryna fucking rob me, you don't even wanna stop me. Careful when I grab that fucking shiny, you don't wanna be somebody that's about to turn into that fucking body. Careful when I'm selling up the poppy to a fucking cocky daddy, you don't wanna be the one who fucking stop me. Careful if you're gonna fucking stop me, gonna have to rush and cuff me, then you're gonna have to fucking stuff me. Central, where I sell the white and crow, you don't really know, now I'm making top dollar, now I gotta go. Oh no, when you're slinging crow, see the Velcro, that's the po-po, now you gotta go, gotta blow. And the sun don't fucking live and post it down the creek, as I post it down the street, as you living on the beat. Living on the street, but you're trying to feel elite, that's what happens, G, when you're living on the streets.
Okay. And that was me. I'm Bigby Wulf. This is Hydrus Live. Big up everyone else that was watching. You can now go about your day and have a lovely Friday night and get smashed up if that's your vibe. Blessings and safe.